All right, guys, welcome to the Off the Bench podcast. My name is Frank Eufemia. Thank you for joining us. So, Friday the 13th, we are 3 weeks from conference. If you haven't registered, go to fflconventions.com and get your tickets. Also, this year new, they're selling floor seats. Now, they're going to give away $200,000 worth of leads over a 3-day period to the people sitting on the floor. No, they're not selling floor seats to make money. All the proceeds go to the Dream Center. 100% of the proceeds go to the Dream Center. So if I'm you and I'm trying to learn this industry, I'm getting as close to that stage as possible. Plus, why not take a chance at winning some lead money? Because $200,000, I don't know how many people were on the floor last year, but it wasn't that many. So your chances are pretty good. Bring signs, something crazy, catch somebody's attention. That's how you win some lead money. But the fact of the matter is, you just got to get there. And so what we're doing is, between now, Friday the 13th, January, till February 1st, whoever registers the most agents to conference will get a 3-day floor pass from us, the top 5 agents. Okay. So the top 5 who register the most to conference over the next 3 weeks will get a 3-day pass to conference and chance to win your portion of, or your share of $200,000 worth of leads. It's a no-brainer to me. Plus, being close is always better. You seem to get more out of it, pay more attention. I just know when we were coming up in this business, we always tried to sit as close to the front as possible. So that's what you want to do. Here's what I can tell you. The conference kicks off Thursday morning with Mark Mead. Obviously, he's kicked off our conference since, I think, the very first conference. And I don't think that will ever change. But the lineup of speakers that we have from Thursday to Friday to Saturday is insanely exciting. I mean, we're talking about the best of the best in the industry at what they do. And, you know, I'm not sure where else you can go from an industry standpoint and get something like this that's not a rah-rah fest. Because I've been to some conferences that are rah-rah fests, and they're not fun. All it is, people talking about how good they are, how special they are, how, you know, hard they work to get what they got, but not many people could do what they did. Here, we are definitely under the assumption that if you work hard and you want to do what everybody else has done that's at the top, you can absolutely do it. None of them are special. Nobody has any hidden gifts or talents that you don't have. It's really just a decision made and a will and a desire to go to work. So I'm hoping that if you're here and you're on the fence about going to conference, you make the decision to go. I mean, we can give you story after story of people that will tell you conference has changed their lives. I mean, I can tell you conference changed our lives. But, I mean, until you get there and see, it's like trying to describe what it'd be like to watch the Super Bowl from the 50-yard line in a club level seat. You can't really explain that because it's just something you have to see. That's kind of how conference is. It's something that you have to get to. So many different people winning at such a high level. There's somebody that you will see throughout those 3 days that you will relate to, and you'll go, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. And at the end of the day, that's all we're trying to do. All we're trying to do is get folks to have a little more belief leaving out of that conference that they did before they got there. You'll identify with somebody. I mean, hell, if I didn't go to my first conference, I would have never met Sean. If I'd never met Sean, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you all today. I identified with him and said, you know what? I like what he says. I like how he says it. I like his attitude. I like his demeanor. I can relate to that. That's all you have to find. But your chances of finding it not there is slim to none. So if you need help getting there, if you're not sure where to stay, what to do, reach out to us. We would love to help you. We want everybody to get there because we know it changes lives. I'm excited. We got Mike Files going to be speaking for the first time at annual convention. Kali Somerville is going to be speaking for the first time at annual convention. We got Alex Rodriguez, Jocko Willix. We've got Fly Girl, Dave Anderson. I mean, Dave Anderson's always been a staple at our conference, and it just doesn't get any better than that. Pastor Matthew from the LA Dream Center, and so many more. But it's one of those things, if you're going to do this for a living, if this is what your profession is going to be, and you can't find it in your time, 3 days out of your year to go learn from the best of the best, then you probably should find something else to do. That's how serious and how important this is. So that being said, again, we're running a contest from today till February 1st, which is a Wednesday. Every Wednesday, so next Wednesday, if you've signed people up for conference, have them take a screenshot of their registration, save them up, and every Wednesday over the next 3 Wednesdays, I want you to email them to me, Frank at FFLnational.com, and my assistant Joey, support at FFLnational.com. We'll keep tallies of who's registering who, and we'll give you your field seats. We're going to announce them on Wednesday, the 1st, who won the field seats. And if you go ahead and buy them, then give them to an agent. If you win, then give your winning ticket to an agent. Don't not buy them because you're going to try and win them. Just go ahead and get them. And if you get an extra one, you can give it to somebody else. You can be a blessing to them. But we're definitely going to be sitting down on the field. We're excited to watch the speakers. We're excited to learn. This is going to be the best conference ever. We hope to see you at Lone Depot Park, February 2nd to February 5th. We'll see y'all soon.